What is up, guys? This is Sesko from VideoGamesUnderground.com, and this video is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. I get asked a lot, hey Sesko, how do you win so many slips races? Or hey Sesko, what's the best way for somebody that's new to do some slips to earn? There's a couple of different gym offers or gym rewards that you can hit by winning a certain number of slips. The first one would be getting 10 cars. I think you get like 150 gems. The second one is win 10 slips races, and you actually get 500 gems for that one. So what I want for the new guys to know is that the vehicle that you start with is paramount to, I think that's the word that I'm looking for. It's extremely important to pick a vehicle that you can run with without having to do very much to. So anytime that somebody asks me that's new, hey, which car should I use, I always recommend the Subaru BRZ, and I will show you why now. So here's my brand new BRZ we just bought, and real quick, if you have not taken advantage of the 10 times LaFerrari blueprints, you should. This is your chance to grab that LaFerrari that you've been wanting for some time. It's an awesome vehicle. We'll do a video over it later, but for now, let's concentrate on our BRZ. And this Fiesta that Wolf is looking at is actually one of the cars that we moved over from our new account that we started just to practice with the BRZ. So here's our BRZ. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your modifications. You should have this installed already, because this will be your starter vehicle, and I think the pistons is what you have. So you'll be at 404, but you'll be at 404, and it's going to register as a 403, I believe. So what I usually do is I'll come and I'll see what else you can install without changing your rating. Okay, so there's one, the differential or the common stages, the flywheel, or the weight. Those I'm not sure about. I guess we'll kind of test this as we go. So look, you can do the air filters, that'll maintain. Pick up 4 horsepower, lose some weight. So that's a pretty good part right there. Pick up 3 horsepower, lose some weight. So it's either going to be the air filter or the heat shield. And basically, you want to try your best to stay at 404. Now, for whatever reason, I'm seeing a lot of parts that we can put on there. This was not the case earlier when I ran through this on my own. Oof. I'm not going to do that. Look at that one. The valve gets you an extra bit of push. I kind of want to do the. Let me see. I'm not sure if I will have it. Let me look real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Look at that one. 10 horsepower. You pick up a little bit of weight, but I've gotten to the point to where I think I sell the R34s for like $6, bro. I think it's this one. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was the cams. Let's check it out. Let's do the cams. So we're still at 404 with the cams. Now these should all put us over now. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. So once the cams get put on, the rest of them fall in place. Yeah, see now all of these. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with supercharger. James says supercharger is always the best. So supercharger, pulley, So we're still at 404. What was it? Air filter. Okay, so all of these are now where they will add. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Man, I mean, we were waxing earlier, so I hope this is the correct setup. If it's not, I'm gonna be real disappointed. I honestly should have just moved the car over. That way we could have just gone over that car. Because, I mean, that car was a monstrosity. We were handing out losses left and right. Okay. So right now we're at 404. Let's go see what kind of damage we can do. Now, the key, of course, is going to be looking for vehicles that are the exact same rating, but that have lower torque ratings, because that'll basically indicate that it's a completely stock vehicle. One of the other things you want to look for is dry weather. You don't have upgraded tires, so you're gonna hope for, like, look at this guy right here. So obviously his torque's a little bit higher, but we are the same rating, and that car does weigh a lot more, so we should be able to take him. Now, your pink slips and your winning is going to come down to your reaction time. And what you want to do is basically about halfway through the two. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Ooh, it's rain, so this is going to be difficult on both of us. Oh. Nostrils off the line. Jose Sylvia, $6, man. And just like that, you pick up $6,000. I don't know if you saw, but that race wasn't even close. Now, of course, this setup is for those guys that are new, that are just getting started. Somebody like me racing against new players is kind of messed up in my eyes, and it's taking advantage of the situation. So I hope that this goes out to people that are new and people that need it, as opposed to people that are just looking for easy wins. So I guess we'll see if we can get one more. See, you're gonna run into guys like this dude that have totally screwed up their setups. Look at his torque. His torque went down, his rating went down. I'm not sure what he did, but this vehicle's all screwed up. Made us have a ton of engine damage. Not very many people are going to want to race me. I mean, even though I'm at the same rating as everybody else, I doubt I'm going to find very many races. Now, when I'm on a brand new account, it is super simple to find races, super simple to win races. It's a great little setup. Just a few parts that'll give you just a small advantage. And to be 100% honest with you, when it comes to almost stock vehicles like this, a few parts is all you need to take advantage of the other person's miscues. I was hoping we could get one more race for you guys, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. So you have another person here who has basically what it would be a stock torque, stock weight, maybe a little bit of weight reduction, but for the most part, these vehicles are going to be somewhat evenly matched. Now, we will have the conversion benefit as well as the nitrous benefit, which I don't think he has. So hopefully he'll accept. Doesn't look like he will, though. Ah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, we only run slips here, brother. RTV, Hugh Talk. Here we go. Now again, it all comes down to the reaction time. If you can get a good reaction time, you will take home the W. Here we are in dry weather. Oh. And see, he's going to beat me on the reaction time. I think he beat me on the reaction time. 0.09 is a freaking awesome reaction time. Yeah, I guess he fouled. Yeah, false start. Even if he hadn't false started, though, I really don't think he would have beat us. If you saw the difference between our launch and his, as soon as you launch, you slam on the nitrous. Even if it's raining, you still slam on the nitrous. You're going to get a boost out of the hole, and you will not lose as long as you're running this setup and racing people that are not. If you run into somebody with the same setup, you're going to have some issues. But like I said, we just made this car. We've already won 2 cars. So right there, you're already at like $12,000 to $15,000. Just cash, extra cash. You can do whatever you want with. But I mean, literally, you could farm cars all day like this. Like, there's people in these rooms that will come in here all day with stock BRZs and just feed you. Well, I guess we will stop the video. Like I said, this is a quick video. I wanted to show you guys basically what we've been recommending to all our friends. And anytime somebody comes to me and they're like, yo, Sesko, I'm trying out that game that you've been playing. I'm like, well, let me tell you about the BRZ. And I make sure that they get set up with a BRZ with this tune. Now, you can get all the way up to a 1412, 1418, and even a 14 or 424. Those levels right there is basically where you want to stay at, and you want to stay racing people that are close to you. You don't want to step up and go against people that are way out of your class. Anything like 8 rating points or higher, you're not going to have a chance. Here we go. Beautiful New York day. Oh, it might break. Oh, I false started. Oh, no. Nah, he got us. That was a good race. Well, we went one more than we should have. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed the setup. Awesome setup. Easy wins. Take care. God bless. And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Later, guys.